What up, tubers, and welcome back to another early access pick 2 draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. This is the Spider-Man / Through the Omenpaths early access event. They only have pick 2 draft available, which was the mode that this set was intended for, although they will have Premier Draft available when it fully releases. So let that be known. This will be a 4-player draft. You pick 2 cards at a time. The time frame for each pick that you can make is a little bit short, so we might have to go through the picks a little bit quickly just to make sure we are taking the cards we want, but we'll bring it back when the draft fires. All right, let's go into our draft. We've opened a Belian the Parched. 2 blue for a 2/2. Whenever you cast a blue spell, if Belian is a creature, he gets +1/+1 until end of turn. The beginning of your end step, untap Belian until your next turn. He becomes a land and gains tap at a blue. What the heck? Weird. All right, Zora is nice for all the spider synergy, or spiders in the format. This is another villain card. Zakao, Predation Shadow. Just a big boy. I'm going to actively avoid green-white this time. I've been green-white too many times. I've been kind of forced into it. This card doesn't seem particularly good, though. But I guess we could take the double villain and see what happens. Blue-black is supposed to be some kind of villainy deck, right? Return a villain from your grave. I mean, that's just a good card. It's like a villain Gravedigger that makes your villains cost less. Sure. What the hell, why not? Suris Spider Silk Innovator. When it enters, make a 2/1 spider with reach, and it transforms into a 4/4 Vigilance Reach with each legendary spell you cast that's 1 or more colors has in Web. And Web is the cheaper cast that also bounces a creature, but looks like we got a Vexed Bots here, so let's go with the villain route. Let's take the Vexed Bots. 2 mana, 1/1 flying, robot villain. Whenever another villain you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on this. It triggers only once each turn, sure. Hide in Mundanity. Enchant creature is a citizen with base power and toughness 1/1. It loses all. It has Defender and loses all their types. Could also take Mob Lookout. This is a decent villain with Connive. Okay. I'll do something we haven't done yet. Is this card good? 4 mana, 1/5. That you can pay 7 to draw 2 cards. I don't think I want that. There's a Mothwing Shroud here. Whenever this attacks, you may pay a blue. When you do, another target attacking creature can't be blocked. I mean, I guess the Shroud is the best card here. Maybe we can do like a blue-white evasive deck. +1/+1, sorry, 3/3 trample for 3 vehicle. Whenever this attacks or blocks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each spider you control. All right, well, we're not doing that plan. Excuse me. 5 mana, 4/5 villain that has hexproof if you have another villain, and then it turns into an 8/8 if you have 8 or more cards in your graveyard. Seems okay, though not particularly exciting. Here's another villain with Connive. Sure. Man, this card's wheeling. Isn't this good by itself? I feel like it is. Alright, pack 2. Vigo, Enforcer of Iggs Crossing. 3 mana, 3/3. When it enters, return a creature with mana value 1 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Jund and 3 transforms into a 5/5 Menace Trample Haste. Whenever it attacks, you can sack another creature. If you do, draw X cards, then you can put a permanent with mana value X or less from your hand onto the battlefield. Weird. Kavero Mindbitten, 4 mana, 4/4 hero. Can have it enter as a copy of any creature card in a graveyard, except it's a 4/4. Okay. There's another nil here. Or we can take the Margit as well. 1/1 double strike can't be blocked. Pretty good with our pump effects here in white. Okay, now let's do that. Let's go blue-white, I guess. Because the black didn't seem particularly open anyways in pack 1. Generous Betty Ray's another pump. That's okay. Tactics is good. Wonderweave is good. I've really liked this one so far. 2 mana, 2/2, ward 2 that has flying as long as it's modified. I don't even know what this does. Wait, 3 mana, kill a creature. Each player may discard a card. Each player who doesn't loses 3, and then oh, well, it's not bad. I still think I'm going to just stick to what we have, though. Another Cirrus. Wait, what is this thing now? 4 mana, 3/1 flying, vigilance, lifelink. Exile it from your graveyard. Look at the top 3. Put 1 into your hand and the rest on the bottom. Solid. I mean, I guess I should pick up some random green sources just so that I can maybe activate this ability. Pick up one of the duels. Not that it turns into anything, you know, especially good, but this is one of the cards we were looking for. Principled Referee. 4 mana, 2/3 that puts 2 1/1 counters on, or put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 different creatures. Or you can return stuff. Gallant Citizen could be good here. So this is like blue-white, evasive, 1/1 counter dudes. Ah, perfect wheels. Wow. These are both great pickups. This is a protection effect that can also kill a big creature. And then this is the, I guess we already had one of them, but the way to citizenship of something. Sarn's very good. 4 mana, 3/4 within web. And then at the beginning of your end step, if 2 or more creatures entered the battlefield in your control this turn, you draw a card and gain 2 life. Olks is strong, but I don't think it's good in our deck. Yeah, we only have 2 spiders and not that many non-creature spells. I guess I like this. Target player draws a card, then up to 1 target creature you control connives. Seems good. I mean, I guess this is not that good in our deck. It's a couple of bodies. But if I don't get the green, free-ish green, I don't think we want to play it. Ooh, another Margit. Oh, there's a free green source if I wanted. I kind of want to just take another Spectacular Tactics here. Counter target spell or tap 1 or 2 target creatures, or both. Oh, that's cool. I guess I'll take the land, though. Destroy target attacking or blocking creature. That's good. Draw 3 cards or counter target spell, draw a card. That also seems good. Beginning of your end step, 2 target players each reveal the top card of their library. They lose life equal to the mana value of the card revealed by the other player. Then each player put the card they Wow, weird. That is a weird effect. Enchanted creatures +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to it. Don't think we want that. Another Outsmart the Amateur. I did not end up getting many villains since we went into white, which sucks because now our Vexed Bots is a lot worse. Yeah, I don't know if this deck actually ended up all that good. It's like okay, maybe? Is a 2-mana 0/1 that makes a 2/1 with reach worth it if I can't transform, or if I'm likely not to transform, because I wouldn't be running many green sources? Probably not. Villain count is 7. Oh, I don't want to be playing this thing, right? No. So villain count is 6, and that's including this. But I guess it only really needs to get like 1 extra counter to be okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit skeptical about this deck, but it is what it is. Give her a shot and see if we can get there. I am not super confident, though. But it's not green-white, which is free wins, so it's something. We're playing against a Wizards employee, the human tokens. Oh, not having a creature on turn 2 is so bad in this deck. Yikes, not good. Two mana 1/2 that puts a 1/1 counter on each of the 2 target creatures. Wow. Oh! That's a forced effect. Whoops. Okay. Did not... Wow. Normally these days, that doesn't happen. But I am getting extremely punished here. Wait, I can just hardcast this. I don't know why I'm... I mean, I could bounce the Generous Betty Ray and get up 1/1 counter trigger later, but... That's pretty funny. I gave my opponent a free counter on their creature. Actually, I should have bounced the Generous Betty Ray. I don't know what I'm doing. Playing terribly. That's good. Okay. I mean, my opponent's getting extremely stuck on land, so it's giving us a lot of time at least, but yeah, I've played this horrendously. 2/3 flying, you don't lose red. Okay. Excuse me. Fearsome Ridgeline. Oh, that's cool. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control, add 1 mana of any color. Oh, that's also very good. So 3 mana dork that puts counters on spiders. Chumping with their 2/3. Unless... I could kill that, but... Actually, that seems fine. Because they need to deal with this flyer, and if they do, then the ability also gives something else flying, so... Like, obviously I could also protect my 3/3 flyer by keeping the hexproof trick open, but if they just play like a big reach creature, then it's like the same difference anyways or something. So I'd rather have the Sarn on the battlefield, you know? So they have 5 mana right now. Oh, you know what? I have a second Arala in the deck. Since it's legendary, if I draw the other one, I can play it, sacrifice it, and then use the ability on the from the graveyard to give a different creature flying, to have a second lethal air threat. Oh, that's cool. In web, their reach creature, and then replay it. That was a good play. This doesn't have reach, right? No. So they're forced to chump. Then we go creature, creature, and we get to draw a card from Sarn's ability. Nice, and that pastry gives our aerialist flying. All right, GG's. Obviously, our opponent just got very mana screwed, especially since I was playing poorly, but it happens. Yeah, note to self. This is a forced... Again, you don't normally see that these days. When this enters, put a 1/1 counter on another target creature. So if you don't have another creature, but your opponent does, you're going to have to give them a counter. Good to know now. Good to know. Day zero mistakes, you know? Again, nothing... Nothing doing here. But I'll keep it. Oh god, turn 1 Zora. That is a problem. So it's a Soul Warden at its base, and then yeah, whenever they play spiders, they just have the perfect curve here. That is the dream curve for Zora. Just a turn 2 aerialist is so sick. And they're green-white, yep. So far, in my experience, green-white has been the absolute nuts. Now, I have a good thing going here if they can't kill my Margit. I would love to find another white source so that I could pump the Margit and hold up the hexproof, but... Oh, yikes. This pumps up their spiders. They gain life. Oh, God. This is a huge beat. Yeah, I mean, I just need to find another white source here. That ain't it, but Connive could. It's good. Alright, again, if they can't interact with my Margit, it is a fast clock. I mean, not as fast as theirs is, but... Okay, that's not too bad. It is not a spider either, so... Don't have the 1 mana fight. Alright, so I'm gonna go to 9. Okay. This hits them for 10. Alright, I mean, I have lethal next turn. They need to find 3 points of damage to kill me. Obviously, if they get rid of my Margit, I can't win, but... "5/5 double strike unblockable." Yeah, I just go for it. "5/5 double strike unblockable." Phew! If the shoe fits, we'll take it. Did not expect it, but we'll take it. Okay, 2-0. Remember, up to 4 wins or 2 losses, whichever's first. This hand's good. Got the pastry with the aerialist. Man, Ward 2 is kind of gross on a 2-drop. when you think about it. Green, red. Whenever a spider you control enters, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Oh, that's pretty good. I think we just want to get rid of that right now. Even letting them draw one extra card doesn't seem like something I want to do. One haste, discard a card, sack this creature, draw a card. Spider Cat Hero. What a typing. Okay, I'm just gonna attack here and play out a 3/3 flyer now. Spider Cat Hero. I mean, a lot of the spiders in this format are heroes, and a lot of the heroes in this format are spiders. Ooh, and a 5/4 haste mayhem off of it. Very nice. All right, the race is on. I'm going to double block. If they do a trick, I'll go for a sudden strike. I still get the ability of the creature, which is nice. Discard a card, then draw 2 cards. Romantic Rendezvous. Ooh. We drew Margit. I still think we want to put one of the counters on the aerialist, of course. Oh. Well, we just have lethal, right? GG's. Let's go! Blue-white flyers. Blue-white flyers and 1/1 counters. This has been clean. 3-0, so gotta win one of the next two. These 2-pick drafts go so quick. Like a normal Premier draft, usually around like an hour, assuming you don't go, 0-3. Quick scrub outs, but even when you go like 4-0 in these ones, like we're sub 30 minutes right now. Another one of these hands. It's a little risky. I'm on the draw, so it's not unreasonable, but this could lead to some doom. That's the Evolving Wilds. Our best draw for turn 2. Nice. Now I might need to sack the whatever this thing is called, Perfected Pastry, on turn 3. To try to find a land. 2/1 spider that they can search for a basic and put it on top. Yeah, that's a nice one. So their creature is now a suspect, and whenever a creature you control with menace attacks, you make a treasure, so... Ay, ay, ay. I guess I'm going to offer the trade and see if they take it. I don't think they're going to, of course. But don't really want them to get free treasures. Oh! Beginning of combat, target non-equipment artifact becomes an artifact creature with base 3/3 until end of turn. Jeez. That's annoying. I think I have to play defensive and just pass now. Because if they kill the 3/4, I would like to still have a 3/3 blocker here. Yep, probably trade fine. Rylix the Accursed. 2/3 Flash Menace. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Wow. That's sicko mode. Okay, but 2 creatures that are good blockers here. So, not in the worst shape. A second Laszlo. Okay. Oh, God, that's not good. Alright, I'm going to double block this one and see what they have. Okay, that's not too shabby, actually. They pitched a 5/4 Menace in order to kill just one of my extra creatures. Now we go like this. I'm pretty sure I absolutely just make this a 4/4. And once again have 2 4 toughness creatures. Target creature you control connives. They would have to discard a spell, however. So if they want to make that a 4/4 to allow it to attack, they have to discard a spell. And they had a Mayhem card? Oh my lord. That's brutal. Are they going to attack with all here? Oh, weird. Okay, once again, this isn't that bad. Three Death Touch. Beginning of your end step. If a creature died this turn, target creature you control connives. Hold the planes for connive. I just need them to have like one turn of a brick and then I just draw anything. Ah, that's not it though. I have to make action because they have they have the Surveil land. Wilds, okay. Alright, so I can probably start attacking with my Margit next turn. Brutal. I can't sit back. I mean, because they get to more so select their draws, I need to attack. Oh, shoot, that's right. This thing's going to turn into a land. Oh, I messed up. I might have just killed myself by attacking. Ooh, that's not good. I totally forgot this creature was going to turn into a land on their turn, so I might have just thrown away the game. I needed to have left back the Margit, because now if they have a removal spell, I'm just dead. Artifact enters with 3 film counters on it. Remove a film from this. Copy target artifact. Copy target activated or triggered. Oh. That seems like a constructed card, not a limited card. It's neat. I mean, I guess if you have enough triggers. Okay. I mean, I have to double block this. Weird that they didn't attack with everything if they were going to attack at all. Okay, so their Scorvus is going to trigger and let them connive end of turn. That's decent. That's actually really good. Oh, so now they're just not going to block. Perfect. Now I can either return a 2-drop or I can put counters. I can't cast the 2-drop. I'm going to gain 2 life and draw a card here. I know the Belion's going to turn into a creature or a land, but now that I've added a counter to it, I can actually attack with it into their 3/3 next turn. Oh, they left something on top. Two, 3 flying. What does this one do again? 2/3 flying. You don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, add red. When it leaves the battlefield, you can pay X. When you do, it deals X damage to target player. Well, yeah, that's obviously very bad. Okay. I'm going to gain 2 life here again. Draw an extra card. Ooh, that hoses their flyer. Discard a card. This creature gets +1/+1 gains. Okay, that's fine. Nice! Oh, this is a leaves trigger. So actually O-ringing that wouldn't be good. We are pulling this one out of our butts. Let's go. They probably needed to not surveil this turn. I mean, assuming they have anything in their deck that could save them. Because I don't think 3 mana is enough. They're not dead. They get to go chump chump. I didn't even read what this does. 2/3 vigilance, put a 1/1 counter on each artifact, creature, and vehicle you control. 2, remove 2 counters from among artifacts, draw a card. That card's very good. But it doesn't matter. We are going to pull it off. Woof! Saved, baby. And that, my friends, is another easy 4-0 in the Pick 2 draft. All right, this is probably the last of the early access videos. I think now I've recorded enough to get through when this set goes live, but so far from what I've seen in Pick 2 draft, sample size small, white has been very good. My green-white decks especially have had no problem just like steamrolling, but this one was pretty efficient in what it did. 1/1 double strike can't be blocked with a bunch of ways to pump it. Like, how many different ways did I have to pump? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 ways to pump them. Kind of cool. All right, friends, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.